So I know I've gone like, I talked about my Switch games I have before, but I don't really tell stories on how I got them, and I don't really show my digital collection. So we'll be doing that in this video. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see my Switch is so bright, but I will be going through here. So yeah, so first off, we can go to group down. I have a whole section for this. Let me check if I missed anything. We are good there. So starting off with the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. You see that? There you go. I remember getting these aren't in like any order that I got them. Some of them are, but I got Nintendo Switch Online and I played this, and I really loved the Nintendo All Stars the game that I could play those classic games. Then I got the the NES one and then played that, so that was fun. Um, so I think I used to own the game card version of Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, but then I stopped playing it and just didn't like it, so I traded it in for some cash. But then I found that the deluxe version of this game was on sale for $5, so I had to get it. So I did. I got Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. My face cam is kind of big. Especially, I'm gonna move it over here. There we go. That's better. Now you can actually see. So I had to get it. So I haven't beat it on Switch yet because I don't really like to play Lego games on Switch, but definitely like to play more on the PS5. But maybe I'll get to that someday. Maybe on stream or something. Next up, we got Game Builder Garage. This was just so cool to see videos of, and I had to have it. But this was like a lot of these games are before I like wanted to collect like actual physical games. So, you know, I got it that way. I haven't really like I've created some games, but they are terrible. So I really just do the tutorials and play those games again. Sonic Mania was one I bought with some money for my birthday, and I played it with Noah, the two-player mode. That was kind of hard to set up because we didn't really understand it because it was two-player, but didn't really know how. So, but that game is actually a really fun Sonic game, one of my favorites. So we got Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. That was this is a free download. Anyone can get it. You just have to have the hardware, which I do. I have Luigi. Cuphead is one I bought at the store, but it was a download. And then we also have Entitled Goose Game out the same day. I have barely played either of them. Sonic Origins is one I bought because I wanted the game. I really should have waited and got it on PS5, but didn't. Now I have it on here, which is okay. I can take this everywhere I want and play Sonic. So, of course, we already talked about the NES system. Then we got the Game Boy. I like the new games they added. I liked Mario Tennis. Tetris 99 is fun. I'm a lot better at Tetris than I used to be. Right, next up, we got the this is my favorite downloaded game right here is Nintendo World Champions NES Edition. It's really fun. So I searched everywhere for that game, but I couldn't find it. But I'm glad I have it. And we have F-Zero 99. I downloaded this because it's free with my online subscription, and because it's for some gold points. So, but it's okay. It's an okay game. I'll leave it on the system. And then we have Super Kirby Clash. I've played once because it was free and because why not? So yeah, there we go. And we'll be going through and like. So now, yeah. So we'll leave this on. So we have a big stack over here. You can't see it, but it's shaking my table. So we have alphabetical order. I'll tell stories. It's gonna be a fun video. So that kind of hurt my hand doing this. So of course, a split pad pro here. So let's go ahead and start with the first one. Animal Crossing New Horizons is the first one. Sorry, I forgot I have to do this. This game is it's not really my favorite. I can show you. I wonder if I can see how much time I have on this game. As long as I played it, so I might not even have it on here. Maybe no, I don't even have it on here. Maybe my dad does. Let's see. He has played it a lot. He has 75 hours. I probably have less. Let's see how much Reed has. He has 225 hours on it. That's crazy. So it's not really my thing. I remember being so excited when I finally did get it, but then I played it and it's just like I wasn't that interested in it. Like it was fun for the first few, but then I just never really got that into it. The game card does look pretty though. And it was fun while it lasted, but I think it was like a Minecraft situation where it just kept getting updates and it just wasn't what I wanted to do anymore. But this one's fun. So I remember getting this at a store that I hate now, but I did eventually get it. and it's mine now. But I can't really trade it in because it's Animal Crossing, and I do kind of like it. So I like how it also does say welcome to Animal Crossing up there, but like that's not how it's addressed on the side there. So I don't know why that's there, but I guess for fun. This is a cute little game though. I do enjoy this. Next up is Big Brain Academy, Brain versus Brain. This one is this one was interesting. Like, I got it because I saw gameplay of it and thought it was really fun to do multiplayer. But here's the thing. Every single person I've played this with does not want to play it again because they're bad at it. Because I have the bigger brain than them. But, you know, I like this one. It's fun to play. Like, it's not as fun to play by myself. But, you know, I just wish... That's interesting. Hang on. Oh. You can see right there. Handheld mode, 1 to 2 players. I've never seen that before. That's really interesting. Let's open her up. See the inside. I don't know why it's like that. I do want to do another top 10 Switch games video. Maybe that's coming up soon. I don't know. Depends on when I want to film it. But I do kind of like the inside here. Sorry, I'm back. But yeah, this game is pretty fun for multiplayer. I just wish I had someone to play with me. Here's Matt because they don't have a big brain. Next up is it's an okay game. It's Captain Toad Treasure Tracker here. You know, I got this because it was on cheap because it was Mario Day, but I played it, I beat it. Now I just have no reason to go back to it. Maybe we'll do a mini series on it, but you know, it's just not really my thing. But you know, it's like it is that like inside box art that just shows you how to do it, like how to play the game. Like another game later has it too, but that's kind of like that's different because of like that's different because of what it like represents and stuff. So, but you know, I can't really like. It's so bright, but like the I don't know why I put it in, but the game icon does look pretty good. I don't know why I put it in. This yellow does kind of pop more, I think, because it's supposed to be like a story mode. Like it's supposed to be like a storybook, so I feel like that works more than the sky background. But so if you don't know, this is originally a Wii U game, and then it got put on the Switch and 3DS on the same day in 2018. This game did kind of make me mad because you cannot play it with a wired controller. Like a lot of these games on Switch cannot be played with a wired controller, or they can, it's just not good. So like games like certain, hey, yeah, you can't play them with a wired Pro controller, but like certain levels in Super Mario 3D World, like you need like Joy-Cons or something. Like even Mario Galaxy on Switch, it's like you have to use your finger as your cursor. So that's kind of annoying, but this here too, but this is kind of different because it's like a puzzle game. So this is this is kind of more trouble because this is something you will play like this, and like because you're really moving like this, and so you can easily like tap it. Like Mario Galaxy, you have to actually like move your hand around, and that's kind of annoying. But you know what? This is a fine game. It's a fun time. Like people who like puzzle games, I highly recommend this one. This one's really fun. Up next, this is our first third-party game I have, well, on physically, but we have a DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing, which I barely played, and I got it a few months ago. But Reed probably will enjoy this. But you know, from the box art, it looks really fun. I just haven't really given it the chance that it deserves. But you know, it's got all these classic DreamWorks characters, and it's just like I'm not expecting it to be another Mario Kart. I'm just expecting it to like. I don't know what I was expecting here, but just something fun to I just want to race with Shrek. Also, the worst inside box art I've ever seen. It's just a bunch of words. But I do really like this. This looks really clean. I like how it's just the DreamWorks logo. That's really cool. I really wish I had this on PS5, though. That would have been better. But the only version I could find was on Switch. But, you know, what you gonna do? Next up, as another third party, we have Gang Beasts, and this one is really, really fun to play. Multiplayer, like my cousins and brother love this game, and I do too. It's one of the best multiplayer games ever. Like this is so much fun. Like it's up there with like Smash Bros and Mario Kart for me. Like with the best like ways to play. I think I like this version better than if I played it on like Xbox or PS5 because I feel like Switch has more like controllers that I own. Like it's so hard to play like anything like family multiplayer games on a PS5 because it's like it's really hard to create another account. But you can create one really easy if you like. All you got to do is like you don't even need like for PS5 you had to have an email and all this stuff. I had to create an account, like another email just for Braden when he came over to my house the other day, just so he could play with us. Which I had no problem doing, but it's just yeah. But here you just create it. You don't even have to have an email. It's just because I have this guest account here for when people who come over, like they want to use it. I also have Parker and Paxton's accounts on here. Like I don't have to use that. So this is really fun to kind of got off topic, but this is a really fun game here. You know, also I like this. I really like this inside box art and the and the game card looks really nice too. If you like multiplayer games, definitely get Gang Beasts. It's amazing. Coming next is the first game I think I've ever 100% complete. Actually, I don't know. Lego The Incredibles was my first Switch game. Actually, I got it on the same day as Mario Kart. So this is technically me and my brother both got a Switch game basically, but it was like shared. So this was the one I got, and like I love the Incredibles movies. Like 1 is amazing, 2 is okay, but I really like this. This layer is actually pretty underrated. I really liked it. So funny story. I actually 100% completed on Reed's account. I wonder if he still has that time on there. Let's see, Lego The Incredibles, like 130 hours from me because I 100% completed on his account, and I played most of it on here like at once, and I didn't realize, and I was already so close to beating the game, so I just kept playing on his account, and then I had one thing left, and I didn't save. So I did 100% complete it, it just didn't save, which was unfortunate, but still, this game is really fun. I do like the game card too. So the next up is a game that I actually didn't get with the case. I got it loose. It's Lego DC Supervillains. So I don't really. I can just take the game card out. This is just a another case I happen to have because I used to get duplicates of games all the time. So Lego DC Supervillains here. You know, I really wanted this game, and I finally found it on Switch, the only console I had at the time. So, see, Lego games are really only good, in my opinion, when you're playing them on PS5. So, but I mean, I also did beat the story mode in this. This one's really fun. I think I like this one better than this one, but because like this one just has all unique characters. Next up is another new game. It came out this year. Is Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. When I used to have a 2DS, I used to play this one, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So I don't know why they didn't just call it Luigi's Mansion Dark 2 HD, but they just wanted to. Oh, I mean, Luigi's Mansion Jesse 2 Dark Moon. I didn't mean to. But you know, I like this one. I think this is. I never played the first or third one. I really do want to get the third one, but I just don't. I have Luigi's Mansion 2 HD though. This is a fun time. I really do enjoy Luigi's Mansion 2. So, I mean, it is a Luigi game. Luigi's one of my favorite characters in media alone. But I'm just glad I had that one. Next up is Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I'm surprised they didn't make a new one this year. Like, honestly, I thought they'd keep going, but they just, I guess they stopped. I guess they're done with that now. But this is fun to see. It's produced by Sega instead of, like, Nintendo does have a hand on it, as you can see back there. But this is a Sega game, so that's interesting. I like this game, though. You know, I like gymnastics. I like the archery mode. You know, all these back here, they're really fun to have. I liked the crossover. This is my first Mario and Sonic game I ever played. So, isn't there one on like the App Store? Hang on, I want to find it on the App Store. Let's look up Mario and Sonic. There is I think wasn't there like Sonic at the Olympic Games. Sonic Olympics. So I think there was, it's just not on there anymore, but who's okay. But door's very badly shut. Okay. But you know, it's a Sega game, so it's not gonna have good artwork inside. But you know, I remember getting this one, got really excited. I don't think I beat the story mode on this one. It just wasn't really interesting to me. Next up is one I literally picked up because I felt like it was a valuable addition to my collection. I do not really like this game, but Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. This was really cheap. You can find it dirt cheap now. Like, I only got this because it has Mario. Like, I got this before, didn't like it, traded it back in. But now it has Mario in the title. I might as well get it. Never gonna play it. I'm in the stage now where I want to get games and, like, never played them. I don't want to sell them. But, you know, this is here. If I do want to. Definitely want to show friends like, hey, I can play Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I have it. It's not the one with Donkey Kong in it, but hey, it's here. I do like the game card though. That's kind of mixed with Mario and cartoons. But Best Critics Award. Why? This is the best game. I don't even know anymore. But I got this the same day as Luigi's Mansion 2, so there's definitely some differences there with the quality. Next up is my favorite game of all time. You may know what it is. It's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This game is just, I don't really know. There's tape on here because I used to do videos with these, and I would tape them on the walls. So just gotta take that off there. If you ever see tape on my games, because that's why. Favorite game of all time is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You make it doesn't have Fortnite. You make more videos on Fortnite than this, but you know, this game has been through it all. Same year as Fortnite. I think this came out first, which means this is better. So this is the game that's it shows you how to play on the inside. But this was a month after the Switch came out. So this was useful because it shows you like how to do it all. So also the most pretty box art I think is it. I don't remember what I ranked it, but it might be like it's pretty much on the same level as Zelda Breath of the Wild. But this is a really fun game, my favorite game of all time right here. And unfortunately, this is next to Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I do not hate Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, even though it is, you know. Okay, let's pick that up. Next up, we have Mario Party Superstars. This one's a fine enough game. I do prefer Super over this one. So I've not been telling stories on when I've got this. Okay, well, we can go through. Okay, I had Dreamer Star Kart Racing I bought. Gang Beasts was a gift. I sold that. Luigi's Mansion 2 I bought Olympic Games. Bought this one. This is Christmas. Okay, I bought this one on my birthday. I had some money. Went to Target. This was my 12th birthday. So this game came out around at the same time. We were about to go to Six Flags over Georgia, and I got this game to play because I had some birthday money. And yeah, I had a fun time with this one. It's a combination of all the classics. So I kind of do wish they had like, instead of remaking something like this, I do kind of wish it was like a collection of the classic ones. I feel like that would have done just a little bit better, even though they are all pretty much the same. I just wish like this is kind of what that was. But this is still a pretty fun time. But now there's going to be 3 Mario Parties on the Switch, and so we're going to have to see which is better. Is it like, what is it actually called? Is it like Super Mario Party Jamboree or like? I don't want to like look it up. I know it's on here somewhere. I literally just had it. Is there like a channel I can follow? Is it Patrick Star Game now? I don't know. I think it's just called Mario Party Jamboree. If it's Super Mario Party Jamboree, I don't even know. It looked exactly the same as Super, but fun. Next up is Minecraft on Switch. This one is a gift. This is Reed's game. Actually, he got it, and I've played a decent amount of this. Like, if I say decent, this is close to 700 hours. Reed's played over 700 hours of this. He has the highest like hours on our Switch. Like my highest is 700 on Mario Maker 2. He has the highest of 715 on this game. So, but I think Minecraft's kind of lost its edge. But, you know, the movie's coming out, so maybe I'll get back into playing. But it's just changed so much. It's just not, like, as fun to me anymore. But, like, because I just don't want to do it. Because it's just, like, it's so unpredictable now. I missed it when it was just, like, the basic stuff. I grew up watching Zebra Gamer, and he had a Minecraft series, and that was fun, because I like that version, that was really fun, but now the Nether update, and, like, the cave update, like, all of that update, like, really, and now you ruined the game that came out 15 years ago. I really have nothing to say about this. This is Reed's. I, like, literally have nothing to say. We don't even have the game card anymore, guys. Like, it got lost, but I kept the case for some reason. So I have literally nothing to say about that. So it was a game I've wanted for such a long time, and I finally got it for Christmas. New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe was a Wii U port of New Super Mario Bros. U. The main question is, why did they not just make a new one? They had to include the U, guys. Like, this is the exact same game as on the Wii U, even including Luigi U, which is what the actual thing on the Wii U had. But okay, cool. But I really wanted this one because I remember me and Noah were getting done with our swim practice, and we saw a woman playing this game, and we really wanted it, and I finally got it. I don't know if he got it yet. I don't know if does he have it? I'll text him later, but I finally got this, and beat it the very same. I beat Luigi U the very same day. I have not beaten Mario U yet because I don't really want to. This is it's like a 10th highest selling Switch game, 11th now. I don't even know. Next up is Nintendo Switch Sports here, and this one's a fine replacement for Wii Sports. I mean, like I like playing this one enough with people. This is one my dad bought for us because it was a Wii Sports new game. It looks like one of those knockoff Nintendo games, you know, like Go Vacation and stuff. But I think it was Go Vacation. Like that was on the Wii, I think. But you know, cool. This one's fun. I like bowling and tennis and golf, and even like I did a video on basketball to an extent. So I do kind of like that. But this one's fun. I like how there's no back box because it did come with a box. And we don't have the box because it's gonna be like a soccer strap for some reason, but it's got the not for resale on there. All right, getting down to it here. We got my most recent Switch game, Pikmin 1 and 2. Up in here, I'm like blocking my face cam now. Eventually, we'll be up to like let's see, like it will be about to my face, but scoot it over. Pikmin 1 plus 2. I recently bought this one. I wanted to get into Pikmin, so I just thought I'd start with this, but I didn't want to buy it downloaded because I don't like to download games. I want to see these on a shelf. Dang it. So yeah, I played a little bit of Pikmin 1. I want to beat Pikmin 1 first before I start 2, but you know, I do like this is interesting. I thought about this today. That is weird. That's weird. Okay. Once you put the game card in, there's like 2 icons. Which I thought there'd be a menu for something. I don't even know. But like a lot of Switch games actually do that. Also, if you have the SplitPad Pro, the Switch doesn't stand up like with a stand. But also, I don't like how it says Pikmin 1. Like that's weird to me. Like I don't like here and on the box art is fine, but I don't like how it says 1 on the top. I don't know. I kind of wrote it the wrong way. This isn't the only Switch game that does this. There's a lot more that actually do. I guess it's the one that just gets me the most, I guess. I don't know. And so I thought about this today. Like, there's a DVD I have, like a few of them, that have like menus that like you can watch this movie over this one. And there's like a menu with a clip show of both those movies. That was interesting. But this one is just 2 different icons, which I guess is okay. But they're like 2 icons on the screen. There's definitely, when I first saw the Switch, my friend, or some of my classmates had it, I thought that this bag here wasn't another port for Switch games. I thought you could have 2 in once, but they should definitely have like there should at least be an add-on or something that you can have like 2 Switch games running at once, or not running, but like you can have 2 in at once. Like that'd be kind of clunky though. So, all right, up next is one of my brother's games. It's Rocket League. I actually have a physical version of this before it became free. So it comes with Batmobile and Mario things. That's not listed on here, but it has Mario Karts. So yeah, Reed bought this one. Cool, I guess. Okay, this was actually a really interesting game. I'm glad I have this one. It's Super Mario 3D All Stars. I'm not a huge fan of these games. The best one is Galaxy. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Favorite Mario games of all time here, but you know, I'm not really into 64 Sunshine, but I got this one because, you know, it was a limited time. I like Mario. What would I do without this thing? This is something I would never really give away. This is one of my, like, most prized possessions. It was rare. It was limited edition, and I got one for Christmas from my grandparents. So that was really, really great to have that before it went away on March 31st. One of my other favorite games of all time is Super Mario Odyssey here. My collection would not be complete without this game. Maybe 3D All-Stars and Mario Kart 8. Like, those are the big... Like, and this next one that's coming up. There's a lot of Switch games that, like, I would be sad if I got rid of. My Switch battery is going down drastically. Super Mario Odyssey here is one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely third favorite Switch game of all time. It's just fun with this big world. I remember getting this for Christmas from, I think, my aunt and uncle. This is so fun. So I didn't get it when it first came out. It was a few years later, but... Probably either 2018 or 19 that I got this. I don't really remember. I don't remember what I got first this or Smash Bros. But this one's fun. I like how there's also song lyrics that I've legit sung over and over. Like every time I open this, every time you open this, it feels like there's like you hear the song. That's like no other game could really do that. I like how the game cards are the same colors, the background. It'd be really cool if they did line up the game card with the background, because you see there's like towers and stuff back here, and so there's just a map here. But if they like actually lined up the towers here, like that'd be really cool. But same color is fine enough for me. Chip is the game I've poured most hours in out of every game I've ever played is Super Mario Maker 2 with 700. Is it still 700 or 705 now? It's still at 700, but because it only goes up by like 5s or 10s or whatever. But hey, this is my second favorite Switch game of all time. One of my favorite games of all, like top 5 definitely. It's just like, it's not my favorite to like build. Like if I have an idea, I will build it and I will put it on there and I will post on my community tab that yes, I am still active on this game. But I really like the back for some reason. But I'm glad this wasn't a port of the original game. I'm glad this was a remake, or not a remake, a sequel, because there was a lot of things that needed to be fixed about the original. But even though like there are things that they took off, like why is there no voice recording? Like I understand the Switch does not have a micro. Does it not have a micro? Is that not a microphone right there? I don't know. But like if there was, that'd be so cool. But unfortunately, no. Maybe make it like an add-on, like a Switch. Isn't there a Switch microphone or something? I don't know. Also, my game case you can see right there on this camera. It got in a fight, I guess. I don't know what happened there. Sorry, I remember this one I bought. I think like this took a while for me to pay. Like I remember my dad bought it and I had to pay him back, so this took a while. And I also got really disappointed because this is a big thing. This is probably the game that uses the most online right here. You can't access like half the game if you don't have an online account here, but. Here's what I do. If you get an online account for like even a month, you can download courses from online in the course world to your course bot, and you can play them as many times as you want to because they're on your course bot, so they're basically yours to play even if you don't have an online account. So there you go. I just gave you some free courses for only like $4. Next up is the better Captain Toad the tracker game is Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury. This is probably the most, besides probably Mario Maker 2 or New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I have ever wanted a Switch game. From reel to release, this is the one. This is the one I want. I got it for my birthday from my aunt and uncle. And this was like a $60 game. So that was a big, big grab here. They forgot my birthday. And so I had to tell them exactly what I wanted. And I got it. So, yeah, this one's really fun to get. I beat it. I beat Bowser's Fury, I think, too. Did I? I don't remember. But I definitely beat this one. This one's fun. This was fun. One of my favorite Switch games of all time. It's just amazing. And I'm glad it wasn't just port 3D, but I'm glad they added this part on, too. Next up is a game I have played a little bit of. It's Mario RPG. I received this as a gift for being, so basically I think my teacher called my mom to just say, like, he's doing amazing. Or not, I think it was an email, actually. It was like, I don't remember, but I was doing amazing in school. I guess they got me this game. I popped it in maybe a few times to play it a little bit, but it's a Mario RPG. It's got the worst box art of any Switch game. Like, even the game card, it's just Mario standing there. At least the inside box art's pretty cool. Also, I don't like how some Mario games over here, you can see like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Plus Rabbids, Mario Party, and then there's like Supers up here. And this one even has new. Next up is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. My top of the case doesn't, or my bottom of the case doesn't close right. I got this at Costco because it was cheaper than it was like $55 compared to $60 if you bought it at like GameStop or Walmart or something. So this was cheap. It's a really, really fun platformer. This was a really, really fun pickup. So I haven't beat it yet, but because I'm kind of confused on it, but a really wonderful. You guys remember that short I made? Next up is the better Mario Party game, Super Mario Party. This one is overhated. My really only problem with it is that you have to use Joy-Cons, but that's okay. I have 4 of them, so I am optimized to do these things. So I think this is Reed's. This is a gift for Reed, and I adore this game. This one was really fun. Was this $60? If this was, I think it was like 40 or 50. I don't think it was 60. But you know, like and now like modern ports like Luigi's Mansion 2. I pointed at that and I didn't even realize it was that. That's amazing. Was $60, which is like insane considering this didn't need a port, but it did. But it did get a port. But this one was was it? It might have been 60. I don't really remember, but let me actually look it up because I'm actually really curious. Move my keyboard out of the way. Let's see. And just look up Super Mario. This hurts. Super Mario. Oh, it is called Super Mario Party Jamboree. That's why I thought it was a remake of a game I already have. And it got unveiled in that. No, not Jamboree, the original game. Super Mario Party Jamboree. Like, it seems like DLC, not what I actually want to... Did they just stop making that? Like, why can I not... So this looks like it was about 50. Yeah, it was 50. That's sad, because now modern ports get, like, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is going to be 60. And I really do want that game. That was one of my favorite games growing up. So, unfortunately, yeah. What else do I need to say? This one was so fun. I got this, and, like, this was amazing. To unlock the final character, like, oh my gosh, this game is so much fun. I remember I bought this one, I think. But, like, look at all those characters. What else are you supposed to do here? Like, look at that. That's amazing. This game is amazing. If you don't have this one, like, come on. This is one of the most beautiful box arts, too. Speaking of beautiful box arts, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is here. I got this as a Christmas gift. Have barely done anything. No one made fun of me for it. I should get Tears of the Kingdom, shouldn't I? This is just, like, I can't get rid of it. It's Zelda Breath of the Wild. It was a launch day game. So, we're getting there. Next up is the LEGO Movie 2 video game. See, like, there isn't, like, it has the in the title, so, like, going over here. Or, by title, you have, like, it has the in it here, so. This is one of my favorite LEGO games of all time. It's just so fun. I've played it on the channel. There's 6 episodes up right now that you can go watch. This is actually a game I did a series on and actually completed it. I know. I did a video on Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and I have not finished it yet, so I should probably get on that soon. But you know, this is fun. This is definitely an overhated game for sure. There's even cheat codes I got. Fun fact, I actually got this at my grandparents' house for Christmas, and I got this, and I actually also got the movie on Blu-ray. So I got both for the same gift. So that was really fun. Next up, I got this on the same day as DreamWorks Kart Racing, is WarioWare Move It. I like this one. I like having this WarioWare game. I do like Wario. I bought this, and it's a fun use of the Joy-Cons. My Joy-Cons are kind of busted, so. But, you know, I have an incredible time with this whenever I play it, so. There we go. We went through every single one of these games. Which one is your favorite that I own? And if you ever want to see me, like, do a series on any of these, let me know. Like, you want to see WarioWare Move It on the channel? Why not? I might as well. What else am I going to do with all these games? So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Gotta end the video, but I can't. No, my games!